Welcome to Stillness and Self-Inquiry. I am Primalite, prepared for the world with the identity offset. I am the daughter of the Self-Supreme Primalite. I am the liberator and I advocate for all selves. I am very happy that you have joined me. All is myself and I alone exist. Hail, hail, hail to the primal light. Hail to the light throughout the ages. Hail to the true light. For ages we have been imprisoned by our minds. Our minds is sick. So your mind is sick and we need to come to self-realization. We need to self-inquire so that we can know the truth of ourselves, because the mind has been very deceptive. The mind has been tricking us for ages and we have not figured it out. And now is the time when all is being made known. We have only been dwelling in the mind. We have been exploring in the mind. We have been exploring the world in the mind. As the supreme ego, the avatar of the mind, we have been living in the mind. We have been worshiping the mind, dwelling in the mind. Everything that we do in this world is into the mind, and we have completely forgotten about our true self, because the mind think that it is the self, and this is the greatest deception. The mind is that we have been dwelling with. This ego self needs to be castrated so that the real self can arise. And so this is what this stillness and self-inquiry will facilitate. I have great news for you today. The age of ignorance and dwelling and experiencing as the mind is over. And now is the age of truth, self-knowledge, and of knowing ourselves. Are you ready? Are you ready to learn and know yourself? First thing that you have to do, you have to go into stillness and self-inquire within you so that you can know your truth. It is time to move from this duality existence. We are inside of a dream. It is time to move from this duality dream world existence to move into the real. It is time to move to our true nature, the non-duality. It is time to practice stillness and self-inquiry. You have to self-inquire. It's the only way that you're going to know your truth. If you don't ask a question, you're never going to get an answer. So when you ask the question, you awake up yourself within you. And so ask the question so you can awake up your supreme self. You have been existing as this ego, this mind character for ages. Don't you want to know yourself? You don't want to know your truth? The age of ignorance is over. It's time now for us to rise up, for the sleeping self to wake up. It's sleeping behind the mind. It's time to rise up now. Yes, it's time to graduate from ignorance and darkness and illusion and this duality into the truth, into the non-duality, our true nature, true way of being. Thank you so much for joining me today. Just make a vow to yourself. Get to know yourself one step at a time. Just step right now into stillness. Step into self-inquire within yourself.